Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good
here we go.
Here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on
oh, well,
the
you don't have to.
Dolphins.
I don't know. You clocked them. When the last time they shoot it? What's wrong? Oh, go ahead. What you do? Yeah, we use the bathroom for.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started.
Here we go.
And we are underway from Miami. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. On 1st down, here's Stroud. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Robert Woods, 49 yards. And the Texans go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. Boy, so they don't get the conversion.
He's going sweet. He's going all out. Yeah, that's sweet, bro.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking
team.
Going
all out.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't even know. You still dead.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Achane to start the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Waddle, the motion man right. Again, it's Achane. And shedding through the tackle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
First carry for Raheem Mostert to about the 35, 2nd down. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7. In motion, Hill. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. There he goes left side. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 25-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame.
All right, now got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Play action. Stroud now. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Stroud on 3rd down now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back.
What do you do,
Six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Might as well quit, homie.
A mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to find out
over. It's over now. Move over. My turn now.
The Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. It's a run with Mostert.
Easy.
Get into the end zone.
Easy.
It's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
He thought I was sweet, man. You tripping.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Ooh, almost took that too, boy. Stop playing me, man. Stop playing with me, boy.
Back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very
Quincy,
long.
the king, stop playing with me, boy.
Hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2.
I gave you that.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I gave you that.
Now Stroud.
Thank you.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and
That
it's
was quick, man. You thought I was sweet.
And they'll take over inside the 45
45
at the 44-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner,
with.
because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
You thought I was soft. You thought I was ass, huh?
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks.
You thought I was something to be played with, huh, my G?
That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I'm gonna make you quit right here, dog.
Tua gonna throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Not a well quit, bro.
Jalen Waddle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
When you thought I was sweet, I let you score on 2 plays. You thought that was what it was, huh?
Now after the touchdown, ready
now
to
yeah, I can't move the ball.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 is crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line.
What it do, Will?
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
Man, the phone, yo, what it did?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This ball caught by Mechie. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Yeah.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
He just called me. I just tried to call him back.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
He fucked up.
Pierce. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now here's Stroud. toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Yeah.
3rd and goal, Stroud. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Flush to his right. Touchdown, Texans. Devin Singletary, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Yeah.
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
He probably tried to cover it back before I had to flow that both of them bitches.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 3rd and 5. Hill going to go in motion right. On 3rd down, Achane. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. It's a gain of 34. Play action. Now it's Tua. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derek Stingley picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter. Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too. Once again, it's Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level? As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football with triple option, you've actually called that play. From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 6. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 42. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. A run with Mostert up the middle. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion. So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant. And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly. That's into the hands of Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Dolphins are going to recover. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think? Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 68 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter play? That's what you need for a good counter. You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well. But they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window. Timing was great there and a big run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They hand it off to Mostert. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On second down, a run by Achane. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Achane will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Back now in Miami. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back.
Got lucky.
Nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now is Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Rolling to his left. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Stroud off the play fake.
Look at that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Award that tackle for loss to the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
There you go, doggy.